Good afternoon. I'm here to present our class's Keystone assignment for Psychology of the Exceptional Child. Today I will be discussing the Family and Schools Together program, which is abbreviated as FAST. I chose to use this format because I believe you seeing the information, along with hearing me talk about the information, will allow for the easiest understanding of the FAST program. So first, some background. Why do we need FAST? Research documents the rise of children with behavioral problems within the schools and communities. Also, the amount of teacher assessments in 5 to 9-year-olds with behavioral problems has found to be predictive of the amount of adolescents engaging in things like substance abuse, school failure, teenage pregnancy, violence, and delinquency. In addition, environments stricken with underemployment, violence, low socioeconomic status, dysfunctional school systems, and a lack of cohesiveness are most likely to harbor these issues. Early school-based prevention and intervention services have been found to be necessary in order to decrease the likelihood of problems among the at-risk population. While these preventions and interventions may cost money, require time commitments, and strategic planning, they should not be viewed pessimistically. These preventions and interventions are an investment in our children. They are not a burden. Because behavior problems among children in their early years are correlated with various problems in adolescence, money and resources should be used wisely right now. So now, what is FAST? The Families and Schools Together program was founded in 1988 by a woman named Lynn McDonald, who at the time was a social worker and family therapist. She decided to combine her two fields of interest, social work and family therapy, to design this program, which addresses the needs for prevention and intervention within the schools and communities. Last year in 2010, the FAST program was implemented in more than 300 schools and communities nationwide, and the number has probably only increased from that point. It's also important to note that the FAST program is evidence-based. McDonald created this program with the main goal of decreasing problems of substance abuse, violence, delinquency, and school failure while functioning as a support system for families. So now, how does FAST work? The first step is acquiring participants. Teachers and parents in a particular elementary school identify certain at-risk children. Approximately 10 to 15 children and their families are asked to volunteer by both parents and professionals to be part of the 8-session FAST program. Each session takes place within that elementary school. The total length of the program is 2 years. So that means that the 8 sessions take up time, and then there's pre-evaluations before the session begins, and then there's post-evaluations conducted about a year, and sometimes in certain studies 2 or 3 years after the implementation to look at the effectiveness of the program. Basically, did it work or did it not work, and if it did or didn't, in what ways. Incentives are also offered. Each family receives a hot meal during each session, which is dinner. Transportation is provided to and from the sessions, and free child care services are offered. All of these things are put in place in order to try to guarantee the most active participation among each member. The third step is to gather a trained team. Within every elementary school where this program is implemented, there's a team consisting of the same types of members. So there's a previous FAST parent and all of these people have gone through training for this specific purpose. A previous FAST parent, a school professional such as a social worker, a clinical social worker from a mental health agency, and a substance abuse counselor. All of these people are present during 8 sessions to provide guidance, support, and information. Then the 8 structured sessions begin. There is an identical opening and closing in each session. Also, the same structured family activities take place during each session. So they share dinner together, each family creates a flag, they sing and participate in communication exercise and work on discussing their feelings in a healthy way as families. And that's where the professionals really come in, because they facilitate these important things within the families to make them function and unite as a family. There's also parent mutual support time designated within each session. Here, parents sit and talk while the children play, basically. This is an essential part of the program because it builds a support network among people who are having similar experiences. It allows parents to bond. They use each other for references, both while the program is occurring and afterward, and they feel a sense of belonging. So for people who may not have had a support system outside of the school and may not have been involved within their child's school, this gives them a chance to take an active role in their child's experience in school, and while also at the same time building up the family unity while relating to people going through the same things. Also, parent-child play therapy with the at-risk child takes place. Professionals teach therapeutic play, and parents play in a way that allows the child to build self-esteem. Proper communication is practiced, and all this will benefit the relationship of the family now and in the future. And parents are also specifically instructed by the professionals not to criticize, overpower, or choose the activities. It really should be child-directed.